Oh God. I never know if it's working. Let me, hang on. Is it working? Am I live? Can you hear me? Yes. Yes, it is working. What can I put in the frame? Oh, not my hands. Ew. Wait, let me, oh my God, you, hello. Hi. Can you hear me, by the way? I don't know if my mic is on. I just have, this chair is so loud. Okay. Your mic is fine. Okay. Sweet. All right, I got my fingerless gloves on. My fingerless gloves. So you can't see my hands. Well, you can, but not that much. Okay. Okay, there we go. Stop. Oh, here, who? Summer and Tamika? Summer and Tamika are here. Yes, they are so cute. I love them. They're just hanging out. I have to go through my stuff. And I didn't want to be by myself, so I just figured, hey, I'm going to go live. So that's what I'm doing. I'm spinning in my chair. Although you cannot see, but it's fine. Okay. Forget this chair. This chair is so loud. I have here. First item. Let's move Summer and Tamika over. No! I have this Nendroid of Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Because I love Kingdom Hearts. I haven't posed him in any other way in, like, years. It's just been this pose for the rest. Oh, shit. Hold your Keyblade, bro! Oh my God. Alright, you know what? Never mind. He's not gonna hold his Keyblade. Because he can't. He doesn't know how. Just put your hands by your sides. Oh shit! No! I killed him! Wait. Wait, let me adjust. Hold your key blunt weapon with no edge. It's because I don't have the right hand attachments. Like, he can grip stuff, but I don't have that attached. So he can just be standing here like he's singing a song. There we go. His Keyblade will just stay there. Okay. I feel like I should do like a Pokemon card unboxing with my like only my hands in the frame. This is so weird. I don't know if I should like post somewhere to be like, yo, I'm alive, come hang out. But whatever. Is the music too loud, by the way? I finally figured, I finally like was like, oh y'all, I'll put on music. Because last time there was no music and I felt bad. You play TCG or something? I mean, I have Pokemon cards. Wait, hang on. Music's fine. Okay, cool. So here are my Pokemon cards. I used to have a lot more than this, but I was like, I don't need them. So I gave them away to my cousin. See, now I miss the chair, because now I'm just standing. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so these are my Pokemon cards. Hey guys, here are my Pokemon cards. They're in this cute little binder. Obviously, Shinx is my boy. He's my favorite Pokemon, so he is like this is my first ever Pokemon card of Shinx and just like in general. So yes, he is front and center. And then we got more Shinx, and then we got more Shinx, and then we got more Shinx. My goal is to own every Shinx card. I think that might be all. Oh, no, okay, we got more Shinx. And then we got into my other favorite Pokemon. So we got Appleton, we got Toucannon. I love those boys. Yo, hi Rain. Hello. I got Greninja. of course. Shinx, yes, of course. Me and my 7,000 Shinx cards. Yeah, we got Toucan, we got Appleton, we got Greninja, we got Braixen, we got Centiskorch. I just thought this one looked cool, but I love Braixen. Kingdra, love Kingdra, big Kingdra fan. This one I just thought was depressing because, like, it's a mom and a kid at the carnival, and he's hugging the bone of his dead mom. I'm like, that's so messed up. What the heck? But I kept it because I thought it was kind of funny that it was so messed up. Oh my goodness, hello, Salty June. Thank you so much for joining and being a fan. I appreciate it. I don't even remember where I got this one. It's a Pokemon Go card, I guess. I don't know. Flaffy, that was my other first card. I've been trying to catch a live for weeks. Oh my god. I am still learning how to go live. And I'm just, like, going through my stuff. So sorry if this is just, like, kind of boring, but I didn't want to be by myself while I looked through my stuff. Didn't know you were a Pokemon fan. I have been a Pokemon fan since the ripe age of, like, 6. Yes. Pokemon Go to the polls. Rain, shut up. We got the friends in Galar, friends in Hisui, friends all over the dang location. Can we ban Rain? How do I put a timeout on you putting stuff in the chat? Put user in timeout. I'm putting you in timeout for a minute, Rain. Okay. We got Huntail, Bacargo. We gotta have at least one Drowsy card, obviously. Okay, where are, like, my actual good cards? All I'm gonna say is that if I was an ETN and I was a really early elimination, I'd be so sad. I would just be embarrassed. I'd be like, oh, shit, no one's gonna remember me. I'm not gonna get any fan edits, and I died early. Like, this is so sad. There we go. Here are my good cards. Okay. Appleton. V card. I bought this online because I was like, I need this card of Appleton. I feel like I'd miss out on all the cool puzzles. That too. I can't do puzzles to save my life though, so maybe I would be like, actually, it's okay that I'm already dead. Sylveon VMAX. I pulled this myself because my friend had, like, a bunch of packs, and I was like, I want to pull one, and then I got this, and they were like, you know what, you can keep it because it's insane that you even did that. I love the 80s aesthetic, and it was wasted on that fuck-ass movie. Stop, you're kind of right. We got some early cards here. Where's my Cheerin card? Where's my card of Cheerin? Say that to all the Jesse Wellens edits. Rain, where? Where are the Jesse Wellens edits? I've never seen a single edit of Jesse Wellens. You are lying. Cheerin, there he is. I have this Cheerin card because I thought he was a baddie when I was a kid. So I was like, I want a card of Cheerin. So I bought it. I can't wait to see season... Shut up. Rain is just dropping inside jokes in the chat. Rain, I'm gonna put you in timeout again. I swear. Why can't I flip this? Are there other cards back here? Okay, maybe there's not. I would love to see ETN in the colonial period. Ooh. JC edits when. Someone in the ETN fam should do that. I have edited JC, actually. I have an edit account. I don't know if anyone knows this, but I have an edit account on Instagram, and I have edited JC. I've done nothing wrong, Rain. You, of course. No, never done anything wrong in your life. What other Pokemon stuff do I have? This is so funny. This is just you guys watching me go through my stuff. Bridgerton as ETN, please. Wasn't that what season 2 was? Or is that not Bridgerton era? I actually don't know. I have this, Greninja. He's just chilling. He's been in this position for, like, 5 years. Oh my god, he's so dusty. Ignore that. Yeah. Season 2 is late Victorian. So then wait, what era is Bridgerton? Me when I don't know anything. Bridgerton is 1810s. Oh, okay. This has also just been sitting on my desk and it keeps making me laugh. I have Wendy's honey mustard. Okay, bye, Rain. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Wasted potential to put a Demogorgon and ETN mini-series thing. Wait, what? There was a Stranger Things I mean, I know Demogorgons are also just like D&D in general, but like, to me, it's just Stranger Things. They put a Stranger Things reference, bro. Girl, you know they exist before that? I did not know that. I'm a little silly. Have you seen the Joey Graceffa Minecraft Escape the Night He Did? When that was releasing, it was during my school's like finals week, and I was busy, and then I was like, I'll come back to it. Mabel, hi. I was like, I'll go back and watch it, and then I never did. I don't really indulge in Minecraft content though, so that probably is why. Hi Mabel, how are you? I miss you. You should do a recap video of it. Is it canon or a spin-off? I would have to watch it to do a recap of it. That's the thing though. And I'm like, do I want to watch it? I don't know. Again, I don't really watch Minecraft content that much. Those days are behind me. Okay, excuse me while I get a big box. Okay, I've gotten a box. Sorry, did someone donate? You, what? Will you donate $1? Thank you, you're the best. I'm doing all right. Good to hear, Mabel. Hope you are too. Yes, I am doing well. Okay, y'all. Here's the point of this. Haven't seen you since last year. Insert New Year's joke. Multiple of my friends have made that joke. I'm like, get out of here, man. What are we doing? We cannot keep doing this. Okay, so I am currently going through my stuff because I am moving again. I keep doing that. So I'm going through my things. That's why I'm streaming right now. I didn't want to be by myself. So thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate that. You're just literally just going to watch me go through my stuff. But if you want to talk about anything... Shoot, is the stream lagging again? Can you hear me? Oh, no. Better than season 1? You can't stand season 1. Why is that? Why do you keep giving me, like, singular dollars? I appreciate it and love you, but, like, what? Stop giving me money. Stop giving me money. Don't do that. It's lagging a little. Shit. Okay. I literally don't know how to... Everyone is so annoying, and I feel like the acting is so bad. Hey, whoa, You can't stop me. I guess I can't. I guess I can't stop you. No. Okay, everyone in season 1 is forgettable to me, but, like, Tim... I love Tim. I just wanted the purple crown. Okay, fair enough. Tim is great. Yes, that's what I'm saying. He's so great. I can't hate anything he's in. Like, he is that guy. Okay, what do I have here? Does anyone like Digital Circus? I have this little shit. Lele from season 1 was annoying. I think there's a hitman outside my house. Hello? The randomizer, I can't read. You should get to safety. I'm scared for you. Anyway, I have Jax here. The one and only. Because I got the mystery packs, and I didn't want to get Jax. The way Ava throws runs after she throws her grenade cracks me up, dude. It's so funny. Like, why did she do that? Girl, be serious for 2 seconds. Jax mentioned, correct. I wanted to get the mystery figures. Big Digital Circus fan here. You guys are seeing into some of my other interests during this stream. I wanted to get the mystery packs. I wanted to get anyone but Jax, and then I got Jax. So that is a bit unfortunate. But I also ooh, shit. I got Ragatha too. So all is right in the world. Hello, Kawastar. I can't pronounce anyone's name. I'm just going to apologize now. Hello. Thank you for joining. I really wish someone would make an ETN simulator like they have those Hunger Games ones. I would love to do that for a video. That's actually a great idea. I'm going to write that down because I will 100% do that. Put you and your friend. Yes. Salty June. Let me screenshot your username so I can credit you for that because I would love to do that. Okay. Thank you very much. That is such a good idea. I don't know. How has no one done that yet? Okay. Anyway, we have Ragatha. Ragatha here. I'll put her back. I'm going through my things and being like, what do I want to sell and what do I want to keep? I would never sell Ragatha. She's too perfect. I'm also not going to sell this guy. Look how silly he is. This is just me being like, okay guys, show and tell. Here's my toys. I love figures. A lot. And I love this. I love this guy. I love Huggy Wuggy. My guy. Poppy Playtime Stan right here. Not afraid to admit it. Like, he looks so silly. Look at him. Wow. I love him. Do y'all like U2s? I feel like everyone I talk to is like, they're ugly. But, like, some of their figures are kind of cool. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What am I even doing right now? I don't know. Get Jax out of here. I don't want to see his stupid face. Get him out of here. Where's Soph at? I have that. Is my standee? I can't remember if I brought Soph to school with me or if I have her somewhere here. I have a standee of Soph. I don't know where she went. U2s are good sometimes. Okay, I agree. Wait, what are you talking about? I hate the fact they're not permanent. That they're just making false. What? What are we talking about? I missed the introduction to this topic. What's going on? Oh, the U2s. Yeah. No, I 100% agree with you on that. I'm like, why are we leaving this as like a limited time? Why can't I just buy it whenever I want to? They're around for like a week. Oh my gosh, wait. Would you guys want to see my old like sketchbooks? I do have those here if you want to see them. I would be willing to expose myself because it would be funny. And I have to go through them anyway. I think I started watching you when your first tier list came out. Holy! That's when I didn't even know what aspect ratios were. I'm an OG, I swear. Thank you very much for supporting for so long. I appreciate that. I guess I could. I don't even know where my old sketchbooks are. Where are they at? They would be in my attic. I love the fact that you just have an empty table with nothing but standees. Yes, guys, I have. This is my desk, and I just have Summer and Tamika from School of Rock on my desk, and that's about it. ETN isn't like a big fandom anymore. I know. When I first joined, there was no one here. I was surprised anyone even like watched my videos. I was like, oh, y'all still care? Cool. I guess cool. I don't know what else to put on my desk for you guys to look at. That's kind of all I got. Summer and Tamika are just kind of always there. Oh, there's Soph. I found her. I just didn't see her. My bad. What's ETN? Do you remember that show that I told you to watch with like everyone in stuck in the house, Escape the Night? Do you remember that show? I remember. That's ETN. That's what we're talking about. I'm embarrassed to say this, but I joined the ETN fandom because one of my friends randomly clicked on Matt Pet's film theory. Oh, you're joshing. Okay, I can't. I don't get social cues. You know this. I didn't know if you were joking or not, so I had to make sure you knew what I meant. I only started watching ETN because it's the show. You humiliated the creator. No, I didn't. I did not. I did nothing of the sort. I did not humiliate the creator. He was just being a baby. The randomizer, I got into ETN because Matt was in it. And I was like, I've been wanting to watch this for years. And then I finally did, and I'm so glad I did. I first watched ETN when it first came out. I didn't pay for YouTube Red. I just kept watching the first episodes over and over, and then they made it free in 2020. Nice. He was not crying. Joey was not crying. Stop. That I know of. Okay, here. Y'all can look us off. It's Sophia. Everyone's favorite girly. This is so old. I apologize. But look at her. The Joey slander goes crazy. All day, every day. I will not rest until I slander Joey at least once. I remember Joey from Crazy Craft. Face reveal? No. No. You just get soft. Soft mentioned. Of course. My girl. And then I have her dying on the back. Hang on. Yeah. Isn't that fun? That's so fun. Wow, let's have her be happy though. I want her. She should be happy. There we go. ETN is like a decade old. Stop. That is weird. I don't like that. That's way too old. Here, Shinx can hang out with Soph. Epic collab. Guys, this is how I spend my everyday life, in case you're curious. It's just me going up to my toys and being like, yo, Soph and Shinx collab. This is a day in the life of Turtle Boy. I'll be 18 this year. Whoa. That is insane. It is so old. Oh my god. Well, older. Older. What else I got? I don't know if the fan... You could be vintage in 2 years. What does that mean? What does that make me? What are you saying about me? I'm 21. Am I vintage? Am I past vintage? Am I unk? Oh, shit. I am vintage. Okay. I don't know if y'all cross over with Danganronpa like I do. I feel like a lot of Escape the Night fans are, like, really into total drama and then... also into Escape the Night is into total drama and then also Danganronpa. I feel like those are the two crossovers. If I had a nickel for every time the best character died by hook, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Oh my gosh, we got total drama fans in the chat. I'll have to admit, I've never watched it. I've watched the first season. I think. Like many years ago. And then I never watched anything else. There used to be an ETN Roblox game. I know. How do I disconnect these? Okay, here we go. It's gone now. Rest in peace, I guess. Oh! ETN and Total Drama are in my top 3 favorite shows. What else is in the top 3? What's everyone's favorite shows besides Escape the Night? I haven't taken these apart in so long. Okay, there we go. Nagito's a little dumbass. I can't stand this guy. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, you want to hear a super fun fact about myself that, like, I love telling people? Because I forget. I forget about it, and then I remember, and I'm like, oh, this is such a fun fact about myself. The guy whoever Terry Crews plays. Do you know Terry Crews? Do you know of Terry Crews? I've been to his house. So that's a fun fact about me. I've been to Terry Crews' house. The Goldberg, Superstore, Family Guy. These are all shows I've heard of. I don't really watch TV, to be frank. Outside of like ETN and Strictly, I don't really watch TV. How? Okay. I don't want to give too much information away because I don't want to dox my family. But pretty much he used to live near where I live, and I knew his daughter when I was a child. This is many years ago. And so I went to her house for, like, her birthday. And, yeah. It was hype. He's about 1,000 feet tall from what I remember. I was like 6, I think, when I met him. And, yeah. I don't live in this location anymore, so I'm not doxing me, but like some of my family members live like nearby, so I don't want to give too much information away. But yeah, dog, what? I literally, I'm not giving details just so I don't like give anything away about like where I used to live, but like I'm being dead ass that this happened. I'm not lying. It would be such a random thing to lie about. I think I'm going to give these to, I think I'm going to sell these two little guys, Makoto and Nagito, but I'm going to keep the Mikan figure, even though I hate Mikan. If you do have a Discord server, we should do an ETN event because I need to win. I do not have a Discord server. I have a Discord, but I don't have a Discord. I'm in several Escape the Night servers, but I just don't talk in there. I hate the idea of a group chat. Will never happen. Make one? I guess I could. I don't know. Maybe. Where did you get these? You have like 3 Discord servers. What are you talking about? Not Escape the Night servers, you. And also, I'm the only one in like half of them. It's just places for me to yap. Not you exposing me right now. Anyway, I ordered these during the Identity V and Danganronpa collab. A couple years ago. Do you play Genshin? I must know. I do not play Genshin. I tried to download Genshin once, and my iPad wouldn't even let me open the app because I had such little storage. She's a Discord kitten, by the way. I am not. That is false information. No one listen to you. They're falsifying information. They are wrong. I have no idea who that person is. I don't know them at all. Why did you stutter? I stutter over everything. This stream is sponsored by Raid No, it's not. I also don't play Raid Shadow Legends. Don't be mistaken. I feel like I'm going insane because I made my dad watch season 1 and I swear a fixer is a matchmaker. I'm sure it could be both definitions. Like it could, the definition could probably work either way. Oh my god. Nagito, please. I don't like you. Can you just sit there? Thank you. Mikan, you get to stay, even though I don't like you. Also, I love hearing people say that they, like, showed their parents Escape the Night. I did, too. I showed my mom season 3, and she did not like it. Are you also the opinion that Soph is the most robbed guest of Escape the Night? Absolutely. I truly do think she was just so good that they had to get her out in, like, any way, like, any means necessary, so they just, like, made up that bullshit ending. I love her so much. My queen, my underrated queen. I love Soph, but every other death after her is so iconic. Who dies after her? Ro, Manny, and that's it? It's been a while. I apologize. I showed my friends ETN, they thought Soph and Ro were lesbians. I thought Soph was gay the first time I watched Escape the Night. And that's not, I thought she was. I thought Safiya Nygaard was a lesbian. When I don't know why she just gave me the vibe. Like, this is definitely a gay woman. Come to find out she's married to a man. And I'm like, oh, never mind. Never mind. But I'm glad it's not just me. She also gives me the lesbian vibe. The fit also, I feel like, doesn't help because it is very Butch Les coded. And I love that. We needed the Manny Nikita ending. I just want justice for Manny. I love him so bad. That's my guy right there. That's my freaking guy right there. Big fan of Manny. There's no way Safiya would have survived and we keep the banger ending. I'm flooding the chat. My bad. I have opinions. Don't apologize. Don't apologize, y'all. Share whatever you want about Escape the Night or your life. I don't care. I used to play Escape the Night with my toys. That is so real. That is so real. I feel like I never, like, played with my figures. I just liked looking at them. but I don't know. What else I got? Oh, I got FNAF. I forgot. I have FNAF. Banger ending. Get it? Because he got shot. Are you serious? I cannot believe you've just said this to me. Anyway. Do any of you guys like Five Nights at Freddy's? I feel like I'm going up to the playground to like random kids and be like, do you guys like this? Do you guys like my toys? It's the stupidest thing I've ever done. Actually, not even by a long shot, but I love FNAF. Here, Ennard and Soph they're gonna hang out. Golden Freddy can also be here. I don't know if any of y'all like Five Nights at Freddy's, but I love FNAF. Shanks can be here too. We're just gonna create a little club. Shanks can be in the club. Is this even in frame? It's a little bit in frame. Let me move this over a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yay! Isn't Joey a millionaire? Why doesn't he pay for it? FNAF, correct. I mean, movie shoots take a lot of time and a lot of money. I'm sure he has a lot of money. He could pay for some of it, but like, I don't know. I try not to question the things that Joey does because it's just gonna get me nowhere. He's weird. He said season 2 was like $1 million. Yeah, but that's back when YouTube Red was still helping pay for it. Like now he doesn't have anyone to help pay for it. That $2 million wasn't out of his pocket. If it's a passion project, why are we paying for it? Because we're passionate about it too, I guess. I don't know. They fixed MatPat just randomly appearing in the second FNAF movie instead of voiced by Toy Bonnie. When I first heard, okay, I love the FNAF movies, right? Love them. When I heard he was gonna be in it, I was so upset because of my endless beef with MatPat for no reason. But then it turned out like, oh, they changed his voice enough to where it wasn't recognizable, which was nice. I was like, oh, okay. If you hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known it was MatPat, which is awesome. He was so angry on Twitter when people were complaining about it. Like, it was bad. I know, he got mad at me for complaining about it. I'm like, bruh, make a better movie. If it was up to you, who would be in All-Stars? Personally, I would want JC just so when Matt pops up in episode 6, he could be like, you! And strangle MatPat. Oh. If I had to pick an All-Stars cast. Manny, Soph, definitely JC, Liza. Guys, I think Turtle Boy is in leagues with the evil of the house. Don't tell people. It's not gonna be a surprise when I jump out and the main villain was me the whole time. Don't ruin the surprise, man. What the heck? No one's supposed to know yet. Turtle just hates poor Joey boy. I do. That's correct. Joey not even offering Soph as an All-Stars part, please. I think he said it's because he didn't think she would accept it, which I do understand because stupid Daniel like made beef with her for no reason. So then I would have declined too. I would have been like, yeah, she probably won't say yes. They should have replaced Bretman with Manny. Truth. That would have been fire. It would have. But Joey and Manny had like beef at the time, so he did not offer him the part, sadly. Daniel hated her because she didn't promote it. I know. It's a stupid drama. I hate it, and I hate Daniel. Okay, I have to go through all of my amiibo. It's the way that if ETN 2020 happened, Charlie D'Amelio would be canon. I've met Charlie D'Amelio, another person I've met. I've met Charlie D'Amelio. She's very nice. If you think about it, every season has at least one controversial YouTuber, even the movie. I mean, some of them have multiple. Joey is just really good at casting his friends that have done shitty stuff. It's like required, I guess. If you think about, yeah, okay, I already read that. JoJo dying doing what she loves in the movie. Doing her karma dance. No, I was okay with her being there because, it means I got to bring up Alexis War, like, constantly. And then I got multiple comments being like, who is Alexis? Is anyone going to explain this? And I'm like, look, she's just cool, okay? Don't worry about it. I would die to see Trisha in ETN. If Trisha were in ETN, I would die. And that's on God, okay? Cannot stand her. These are all Skylanders. These are not Amiibo. It'd be the funniest thing in the entire world. How did the dead characters come back? Does the afterlife just have nice homes or something? I feel like that's a question everyone has had since season 4 ended. Is like, so did their souls just get sent to the afterlife, or did they get brought back to life? I feel like I still don't really know. And what are your guys' takes on that? Did you just assume that they came back to life, or do you think that they just, like, I don't know, but like we saw them, so obviously I don't know. I've just kind of learned to not question it. To question anything Joey does. I've just realized there's no point. There's no point in questioning what he does. Let's just let him do his thing. ETN is one of those shows that you know is kind of garbage, but there's just something about it that keeps you interested in watching and keeps frustrating you at how it limits itself. Oh my god, Fox! Guys, sorry, tragedy just struck. My Fox amiibo lost his hand. Oh my gosh, where did that go? What? Where the heck is his hand? There it is. Okay. This is so sad. Are you telling me that Alex and Ro went to, like, hell, and yet they let Shane go free? I know, right? Rip Fox, thank you. I just assumed their souls were just freed to go to the afterlife. I thought that too, because, like, I don't know. I just assumed they were not going to get resurrected. Well, now I can't sell him. I can't sell him now, because his hand is broken, so I guess I have to keep him. Also, why is he dabbing? Like, he's so weird. Alright, Fox, just, your hand is just gonna go there. The format of, yeah. It's kind of silly, kind of dumb. My video about it, by the way, is coming out, I promise. I was gonna record it, and then I got the flu, and then my voice was all messed up. It still is a little bit, I don't know if you could tell. Who's the biggest NPC? Tila. I literally call her an NPC on the daily because she doesn't do anything. Like, literally nothing. Ro's death made literally 0 sense. I'm not. Again, I've just learned not to question it. I'm just like, sure, Joey. Sure. Invisible plot device wall. Why not? Why not? Who am I to judge? Who am I to ask questions? Like, okay, whatever. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, all right, sure. Sure, man. Alright, I'm gonna sell all these guys. Take them into GameStop. ETN Joey Graceffa for Fortnite. No! For Fortnite! What even? What would his pack be? Is that how Fortnite works? I actually don't. I don't play Fortnite, so I don't actually know. How do Fortnite work? They could do a vampire stake as a pickaxe. Ooh, that would be good. Season 2 skin. Absolutely. It's his best outfit. Which season did Joey have the best drip in? Season 2. Not even close. Season 2, by far, is his best outfit. Maybe that's just me. Here, I'll put soft back. Oh, everything fell. Season 3 is so good, though. Sorry, Fred from Scooby-Doo, you mean? Yeah, see? Finster. You got it. Season 3 was just off-brand Fred. This is correct. Like, why? What is it even... His hair is so dumb. Okay. I'm putting all my stuff back, so now it's just soft here. Intro music in season 3 is such a banger. Isn't it the same in every season? Trap Maker. Bro, think he Jigsaw. Saw, but, you know, Lele said his role should have been, yeah. The Fallout Boy brain rot has infected me. Okay, Sierra was the biggest NPC in my opinion. Sierra is definitely up there as well as, like, such an NPC character. The music where they introduce a character. Well, that's just an actual song. In that season, they had an actual song. And I didn't know it was an actual song, and then I heard it in, like, a public place, and I was like, oh my god, this is just like Escape the Night. And my relatives were looking at me like, what are you talking about? Do you want to explain? And I'm like, no. I'm not gonna explain. Sierra gave Matt his depression arc, though. And I appreciate her for that. Who's gonna kill themselves to save Sierra? I honestly hate the fact that if I was an ETN, I would be Sierra. No, I'm literally such a Sierra. Like, when I do escape rooms, I'm like that 5th person that just stands there and is like, oh, that's good, guys, good job. Like, I don't do anything. Because I can't do puzzles. I can't do puzzles. I'm so bad at puzzles. So I just don't even try. Okay. Actually, hang on. Let me keep her there for a sec. Do y'all want to do a tier list? Do a tier list live? I think I'm done looking through my stuff for right now. So, if we want to do some kind of tier list. Yes? Remind me of the Undertale NPCs. Stop it. Not the Undertale NPCs. It's so funny. Wait, speaking of which, hang on. We have a couple people that I have yet to introduce. Hang on. Undertale mention. ETN content, please. Well, of course, we'll do an ETN tier list. Y'all start scheming. What kind of ETN tier list do we want to do? I got Toriel here. It is me, Toriel. I played Undertale 9 times. Sorry. This ain't. I played ETN 9 times. I played Undertale 9 times. I don't even remember what I said. I played Undertale 9 times. I love Undertale. We got Toriel. We got Undyne. Oop. Shoot. We got Undyne. We got Flowey. I have his faces as well. I just don't know where they're at. Big Undertale girly. Ranking monsters. We have to do one with it for a tier list that already exists. So if we want to do, like, ranking the cast, but like, based off of certain criteria, like, we can do that. Based on drip. I already did that. I've already done that. And historical accuracy. I don't know historical accuracy. That's the thing. Let me get tier maker up. Hang on. My beloved tier maker. Maybe by how relevant they are today. NPC and relevancy. Relevancy is cool. Okay. Let me just here. We're gonna do. Oh shit! Can you see me in the reflection? Me when I almost accidentally face revealed just now. Okay. Anyway. Ooh, wait, can we do, really quick, can we do how I think I would fare in a fight with them? Because I think that would be funny if I did how much I think I could fight them. Bro could not be a VTuber. No, me when I, like, pull up my iPad and I'm like, shit, that's my face. Oopsies. Can I do it? No, you can kind of see me. Okay. I don't know how to do this without showing my face. We might just do it like this. This is the jankiest. Also, if anyone comments on how dirty my laptop screen is, I will start crying, so please don't do that. We can do presentation mode. Based purely god. Do you think ETN is similar to Danganronpa? I mean, in the way that, like, people get killed off one by one. But, like, that's really it. But I do love shows like that. Anything with eliminations, I'm like, let's do it. Heck yeah. Okay, we'll zoom in. Okay, so I think the top tier... You love murder. Stop. Okay, top tier would be, I beat them easily. This is, we're doing hand-to-hand combat, by the way. We're doing no weapons. It's just based off of physical ability. Okay. So if I beat them easily, here, I'll do a row buff. Okay. Does Jesse get his gun? No, because he only had that in the show for about 5 minutes, and then it got taken away. I literally, this looks like a faceless YouTuber right now, because you can see just my body in the reflection. This is very funny. Lost but enjoyed it? What are you saying? Okay, wait. They beat me easily, will be bottom tier. I can't spell. I'm dyslexic. No one make fun of me. And then we could do, like, fair fight. I win, but it's a close fight. And then I'll do they win, but it's a close fight. Okay. Where's lost but enjoy? I'm not making a tier called I lost but I enjoyed it. I'm not doing this. Oh my god, sorry. My laptop is so very dirty. Okay, I feel like those all deserve better. You could put on a mask or something? I could. Over my whole head. I'll put up my hoodie and I'll do this. This is how I'm gonna stream. Yo, what up? Oh, wait, now you can't see me. Okay, I'll just do this. Okay, guys. This is so stupid. Okay, wait, let me get them in depth. I mean, you can't really see me. You really can't be a VTuber. No, I can't. Okay, let's do them in death order. I always do my tier list in death order. Do I remember the death order? I think so. Sierra, and then Matt, then Tim, then Lele. Oh wait, Ava, get at the end. And then we got Lauren, Jesse, Daystorm, Liza, Gabby. Oh no, Tana, then Gabby. Whoop. Alex. Okay, there we go. It scares me. I still know every death order from each season, though, right? I am curious on how the voting works in ETN, because what if they pulled Joey? They have to do it again. I bet you anything they just do it again. Crazy idea, Turtle just exists as a PNG. Okay. I want to stream to where, like, my little character's on the side and it moves when I talk. I only have this computer, which is a Mac laptop. This computer explodes if I have more than, like, 5 tabs open. I don't think it could handle me streaming. I'm streaming right now on my iPad, because it's the only way that I can do it. I want to stream like that so bad, because I would literally, like, stream every day if I could do that. But yes, I do just exist as a PNG. I think you could do that on your phone. I haven't been able to open the YouTube app on my phone in, like, a month. So I don't think I could. Okay, wait. Who's after Tila? Isn't that Matt? Matt, then Colleen, and then Joey get to the end. No. Soph, and then Manny, and then Ro, and then Nikita, and then Joey. Okay. And then we'll get to season 4 eventually. I don't really care. Okay. Are we ready to begin this stupid tier list we're doing? I literally look like a stereotypical hacker right now. This fit is so funny. Meet POV, I'm about to steal your data. Ooh. She literally died because Matt can't read. No, literally. Okay. Starting off with Shane. Shane, I feel like based off on pure adrenaline, I could just tackle and then just start pulling his hair. Shane would win because you don't want to touch him. I mean, okay. This is like, I have to fight them. Like, this is like a life or death situation. Like, I have to fight them. If I had the ability, I wouldn't fight any of these people. I don't want to fight any of them. But if I had to fight them, I feel like I win, but it's a close fight. I can't imagine Shane Dawson winning a fight. Maybe against like a squirrel or like a rabbit. But like I can't see him winning a fight against like a human being. Shane would use the power of conspiracy theories. I don't believe in those. That's the thing. I would go, he won it. I'm not even going to repeat that, but that is so funny. Anyway, I feel like I win. You know what? No, I beat them easily. Based off of pure adrenaline and aggression, I think I would just tackle him and just start kicking his ass. No question. They wouldn't, yeah, his biggest one. That was the Chuck E. Cheese one. Yes. Oh, my friend is messaging me. Okay. It looks so stupid. I just keep seeing myself in the reflection. Just the top of my head. Okay, sorry. Andrea B. She's got gloves on. I feel like Andrea is also kind of an NPC you could deck her. Okay. I feel like that's another I could beat them easily. Anyone with gloves, so Justine kind of fits into this category too. I feel like gloves, immediate disadvantage. She hasn't posted in 5 years. I don't really know what happened to her. Hope she's okay. Andrea, I could definitely beat in a fight. She has gloves. Justine is getting really, really fussy. I have a headcanon the Cassius let Shane die based on how they reacted. I know he, like, had to be offset, but I think it is funny that in the universe lore, like, they just couldn't do the puzzle, so he just died. Her and Sierra could honestly switch death order placements and nothing would change. Yeah. I think Justine, would put up a bit more of a fight than these two, because I feel like Justine would, like... Sorry, I'm laughing at it. No, you guys, you can't do this to me! She ran in heels. Yes, but if you sweep the leg, it doesn't matter what shoe you're wearing. Like, that's it. You're done. You're on the ground now. She was easily picked up by Tim and, like, 2 other people, okay? But then again, it took 2 people to pick her up. Justine taking off her gloves challenge, impossible. That's what I'm saying. The way Marvin just shows up. Oh, where do you think you're going? But if you sweep the leg, I'm being honest. If you put down a tripwire, I mean, I guess we're not using weapons. I don't know if a tripwire really counts. If you put down a wire, heels is a huge disadvantage. She also has gloves, so we're minusing off of her speed and her fighting ability. Both those stats get neutralized because she has gloves and heels. So definitely, I win, but I feel like she would put up more of a fight. I feel like she would scratch and pull hair, and I'm not about that life. Is this with or without Glozel's leg injury? No, Glozel doesn't have her leg injury. It's fine. Everyone is at their full physical ability at the time that the season was recorded. Does Glozel have her leg injury? Okay, speaking of Glozel, I feel like this is another beat them easily. I bring in my secret weapon, Cinnamon, and I just kind of blow it into the air like I'm trying to disarm lasers in a bank robbery. She immediately suffocates from the cinnamon, and I win, no problem. I don't even have to touch her. No, that's an easy dub. Easy dub. Easy dub. I don't know if that counts as a weapon. Would the ref disqualify me for that? Environmental warfare. That's so wrong. Yeah, can they use their outfits to an advantage? What about Glozel's outfit? Was she gonna choke me out with the fox skin? I'd kidnap Joey, put him in the same room, and then they'd fight until I can just be Glozel. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway. Her stolen jewels. Well, everyone has jewelry. All the girls have jewelry. I guess they could use their clothes to their advantage, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. Can I have the pirate captain from season 4? What do you mean, can you have the pirate captain from season 4? I don't want her. Him. Who are we talking about? Any of the pirates. I don't want them. Season 4 pirates are my ops. You can have them. I don't care. Okay. Sierra, that's another easy dub. Sierra, I think, wouldn't even realize where she is before I've already won the fight. Like, boom, easy. She doesn't even know what's going on, and I've already defeated her. I've already got her in a headlock on the floor, like, boom, easy win. No need to elaborate. Moving on. What if Sierra is bloodlusted? Here's the thing, everyone be patient with you. You has not seen Escape the Night. She wouldn't be bloodlusted because Sierra feels nothing and does nothing. Sierra is like, if you put a rock on top of a piece of paper, like that's Sierra. That's Sierra. That's it. It's a pretty easy win. You could take her crown as a trophy. I could. Is this gonna be depressed Matt? I don't know. Because if it's depressed Matt, you're not gonna win. No, if it's depressed Matt, I am gonna win. Like, why are you talking to me, Matt? Like, I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? If it's depressed Matt, I would win easy because he'd be like, yeah, just kill me. I don't care anymore. Just kill me. I don't really care. I feel like Matt could be our first fair fight. Although he was defeated by a dollhouse. Well, technically he defeated the dollhouse. He fell on that, broke the whole thing to pieces, crushed its bones, shattered its skull, absolutely demolished the dollhouse. So I feel like, I have about the same, my bones are about the same strength as that dollhouse. So I feel like it would be a fair fight. Not sure who's winning. We might just knock each other out. We might just fall into each other and then we both just die. Can you fight Colin? I guess. I guess so. If you want. I won't stop you. He's not in the main cast. You're Delulu if you think the mobster is gonna lose to you. No, Tim, I definitely think would beat me in a fight. Because even though he's short, I am also short. So I feel like it would be fair in that regard. And then I feel like I just love Tim so much that, like, I wouldn't want to fight him. So I would just let him win. I feel like he has some fight in him, though. I feel like he could kick my ass. I feel like Tim would definitely win in a fight. Lele, ugh. I feel like Lele would also beat me in a fight. Because I feel like with Sierra, it's like Sierra would kick and pull hair. But, like, Lele is like that, but on steroids. Like, she would just go in full sicko mode. Just be, like, scratching and pulling. But not playing. Like, doing so with intent of harming me permanently. Lele scares me a little bit. Yeah, no. We're not gonna do that. No. Lele's definitely beating me in a fight. Joey, I would beat him easily because it's a similar situation to Shane where the adrenaline would kick in and I would just kick his ass because I just want to so badly. So that's another easy dub because, yeah. I do feel like Oliver is intimidating but doesn't actually know how to fight that well. Ollie. His name is Ollie White and he's the best in the land. I love Ollie so much. You're getting bodied by Ollie, unfortunately. Yeah, I think he would beat me easily. I think it's not a fair fight. It's not a close win on my part or on his part. It's like he is winning wholeheartedly. And you know what? That's okay. Oh, I thought the music stopped. I was like, what even? That's okay. I'm all right with Ollie defeating me in a fight. It's fine. Ava. I feel, ooh, but did you guys, y'all remember her? She got guns on her, and not like literal, like her arms. Like she is strong. She could definitely throw a punch and make it hurt. Does Ava have her nails? I mean, it's part of her outfit. Maybe she just doesn't have that one that broke. But other than that, yes, she has her nails. I'm gonna say fair fight. No, you know what? I'm gonna say they win, but it's a close fight. I think Ava would beat me in a fight, yes. Because she is not only buff, but she does have her nails. And she is in a similar situation to Lele where she, like, goes in girl fighting, but, like, girl boss fighting, you know? Like, she's not stopping until I'm dead on the floor. But only one of her nails broke. Only one of them did. The rest of them are still intact and fair game. Okay. Lauren, I feel like I win simply because I feel like her outfit puts her at a huge disadvantage. Yeah. Like, she cannot fight in that dress. She can barely walk without assistance. Like, I feel like just based off of the outfit, yeah, I feel like I could easily beat Lauren just because her dress, like, puts her at a huge disadvantage, which is so sad because I don't want to beat her in a fight. I don't even want to fight her at all. I love Lauren. She's so great. But, like, yeah, I don't think that's, yeah. Jesse, Jesse is so funny to me. But I think he would also easily beat me in a fight. Without the gun, I think Jesse could be. Yeah, I don't think, if he had a gun, if he doesn't have a gun, it doesn't matter. He's definitely going to beat me in a fight. Along with Daystorm. Daystorm is also definitely beating me in a fight. Not even close. Like, Jesse is scary. Jesse Wellens is such a funny individual. I am not afraid of him. Did y'all see how he reacted to that one cheating prank? Yes. I do remember that. It is scary. He got violent so fast. Like, I don't know. I'm a little afraid of him. Make a category just for Daystorm? I don't think Daystorm is the one I would make a whole category for. I don't know. We'll see. We can move stuff around. Liza, I think that's another fair fight. Because, again, Liza's tiny. But I feel like she's like, if she were in a fight, she'd be like an angry chihuahua. Like, this rage would fuel up inside of her, and she would just go crazy. But I think that I still have some kind of, a little bit of a fight in me. Not angry chihuahua level fight, but I feel like it would be fair. But I think she would win. But I'm going to keep her in fair fight. Tana and Gabby, actually, I think I'm going to put in I win, but it's a close fight. Because I think that they have the same kind of tactic as Justine. I feel like Tana's one of those people that never leaves the house without mace. I mean, like, I believe that. But again, we don't have weapons. We're just going in with our fists. Gabby, what if she's the monster who's been there all along? But I think I could still beat that monster. Again, based off of pure adrenaline. But I think, unlike Shane and Joey, I think Gabby would actually, like, fight back with some ability. These two, no. But Gabby, I think, would. So that's why she's a little bit higher up. Oop, sorry. Alex, no. I mean, this is an actual boxer where I'm not winning a fight against Alex. Not even close. Yeah, let my king win. I mean, gladly. Yeah. There's no way I'm winning a fight against him. I mean, he literally, we see him fight. We see him fight even in the show. Y'all, it's not happening. I'm not winning a fight against Alex. It's just not. Andrea Russet, my queen. Gabby the Cursed God, yeah, something like that. Andrea, what do I say? Fair fight. I was thinking that too. I think fair fight. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have reasoning, but I'm going to put the other Joeys to the end. I'm just going to do the one Joey. I don't really have a reason. I just think it would be a fair fight with Andrea. I love her. I don't want to fight her. She's my queen. I would let her win, if anything, because I just would be like, you know what, Queen, you deserve it. You can win. Oh, Tyler. My boy. My boy. Could you beat Tyler in the cake challenge? Easily. Easily. Easily I could. Yes. Where do I put Tyler? According to Gabby, everything Andrea did, we all did before. No, we have not all done what she has done. No one's done what she's done. Andrea Russett is in a category of her own. Does Tyler have his suitcase? No, Tyler does not have his suitcase. Could I beat Tyler in a fight? At the time of Escape the Night, yes, I think I could beat him in a fight, but it would be close. Nowadays, no, not even close. But like, but when ETN was originally filmed, I feel like I could, but I would be crying, like sobbing while I did it, because I wouldn't want to fight him, because he is just like my guy. Like, I don't want to fight Tyler. He's just the best. But yeah, I think I could. I think JC is too blazed to even realize he's in a fight. Tyler has Amazing Race experience. That is true. But Escape the Night was before Amazing Race, I think. Or was season... Wait, hang on. When? Hang on. Y'all. Because he was on it twice. I don't know when the first time he was on it. I don't know what season... Well, I know what season it was, but I don't know when it came out. 2016. When did season 2 of ETN come out? I probably have to specify. Okay, no, it knew. 2017! Okay, so no, he would have had Amazing Race experience before... Y'all, my hands are so shaky. Sorry. He would have had at least one season of Amazing Race experience. His best season is season 31, which happened after ETN. But he would have experience. He is agile. Ooh, that's true. You know what? I'm going to move him to fair fight. I think I truly would just not want to fight him also, because I just love him so much. Like, I don't want to fight Tyler. Okay, JC. JC Kalen. JC is from Texas. My guy. I'm gonna glaze the Amazing Race. No, that's so true. I love Amazing Race. I've watched both of his seasons, and they're so fun. Season 31, my beloved. I love it so much. Big fan of that season. I've watched it like 3 times. So fun. Gabby would throw a shitty poetry book at you. No, there's no weapons involved. No weapons. JC. God, I don't know. Would JC... No, I think he would win, but it's close. I don't know. I just feel like... I don't know. I love JC so much. It's kind of like I can't see him fighting anyone. You know? Like, I just could not see him in a fight environment. I don't know. JC is smart, so yeah, he is very smart. He is very smart. Ugh, I wish we saw more of him. Still so upset about that. Roy, I feel like also, this is not a fair fight. I feel like Roy could beat me easily. Most robbed first death, in my opinion. I mean, of course. He's a hippie. This is true. This is true. I love JC. The most expressive guy in ETN. I mean, just look at this picture. Oh my gosh. Bro has more expression in this photo than I've ever experienced in my life, I think. But yeah, I feel like Roy could beat me in a fight. I mean, if he was Rolanda, then it's not even close. Then I'm getting beaten to death. If it's Rolanda, are you kidding? But if Alex is Richard, then I'm winning the fight. But if Roy is Rolanda, I'm losing either way. But if Alex is Richard, then no shot. I win. Tila doesn't do anything. So easy win. Some people had to put too many points in it, so they can't be strong. That's true. All of their points are going into their smart stats. Tila's getting slapped 100%. I think Tila is a cardboard cutout that wished to be human. Stop. Have you guys seen the video of her singing? I'm about to pull that up. Hang on. Hopefully it doesn't copyright the stream because it is like an actual song. But yeah, you need to see it. Y'all need to see it. Tila Dunn singing. No, where is yeah, Grenade by Bruno Mars. Okay, I'll play a tiny bit of it and hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted.
Making a cover video to Bruno Mars's Grenade, and I hope you take it from the first kiss. Had your eyes wide open. Why were they open? Gave you all I had in your tongue.
All right, that's probably all I can share. But it's so funny. I love that video. It's so goofy. Oh God. Okay, anyway. Every time I remember that video exists, I'm just like, this is peak. This is peak comedy. Anyway, yeah, Tila is definitely getting beat. Kids Pop, aw, stop it. You should do a tier list for good of a first date you would have with each cast member after this. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I'll consider it. Kids Pop, that's so funny. Okay, anyway, yeah, Tila's getting folded. Matthew Patthew. How hot each of the monsters are, I'm not ranking. I'm not ranking the monsters by attractiveness. Smash or pass with the monsters, you just basically said? No. I'm not doing that. He's beating you, I'm sorry. Okay, fine. MatPat beats me in a fight. But I'm gonna have it be close, because I think, again, my adrenaline would kick in and I would just start beating his ass, but he would fight back and he would win. That's true, he does get mad. I would get fired up. Hello, Internet, welcome to Turtle Theory. Me when I take over MatPat's channel. He's retired now. I just have to fight through the 4 Echo Fighters that replaced him. And I don't know how well they can fight. Okay. Colleen, I think I could win. But I think it'd be close. You better drag Colleen through Everlock. She would take you down with the toxic gossip train. That's like her final smash. Her final smash is she gets on the toxic gossip train and she just rams through the whole town. But no, I think I would win. I think I would win. But I think she could also put up a fight. Again, all of these, everyone here is in the category of they would scratch and pull hair, but I could scratch and pull hair better. No one said she couldn't sing what she wanted to say. This is true. She doesn't even have her ukulele. You're good. I know, right? GT Live is the most boring channel in existence. It's just them pausing each frame of a show and then yapping about nothing. I used to watch GT Live back in the day. I used to be a Game Theory stan, okay? I used to be a Game Theory stan. I'm sorry. Wait. Okay, Nick's Scene Packs. I just was alerted to your profile picture because I'm like, is that a really small picture of the Thundermans? And it is. And I don't know if I should be concerned because I recognize that or what. I love Nick shows. I'm currently watching Belle and the Bulldogs. I just had to say that. Love Nick shows, big fan. Okay, Soph. Soph, I think, would beat me in a fight, but it would be close. But definitely, it's the closest. It's the closest. No, not the closest. I mean, it's the closest to just her winning easily. I'm crying, it is. I just didn't have any other images. Okay, fair enough. What's your favorite Nick show? While you're here, I gotta ask. Because big Nick show fan here. I hate how the GT Live Digital Circus videos are just them interrupting the episodes every 5 seconds. I know. We were robbed of seeing Manny versus Daystorm in season 4. What a fight that would be. Is Soph with or without lipstick? Why does that matter? She's without anything. It's just her. She would definitely beat me in a fight, but I think it would be kind of close. Manny's beating me. I have zero shot. Is this a kissing question, my guy? Yeah, do I get to kiss Soph? Yes or no? Because given the chance, I will. Best Nick show is Big Time Rush. I couldn't get into Big Time Rush when I was a kid because the amount of sound effects in that show would piss me off. I'm like, what is happening? It would just overstimulate me. I'm like, I can't stand this. This is too much. Oh shit, sorry, I hit my camera again. Victorious clears. I wasn't allowed to watch Victorious. I wasn't allowed to watch Victorious as a kid. But I watched it with my friend recently. And it's a fun time. It's silly. The music slaps. Music's great. Anyway, yeah, Manny clears. This is no question. More of a Cartoon Network guy. That is so real. Love some good old cartoons. I was a Disney Channel kid, unfortunately. What Disney Channel's great? What's your favorite Disney Channel show? I just watched too much TV as a kid. I watched too much TV as a kid, so I watched all the networks. 100 Things to Do Before High School is a banger. That's another show I couldn't get into because there was too many sound effects, and I'm like, I'm so overstimulated right now. Why are there so many sounds in my ears? Jessie, I was obsessed with Jessie. I got what you meant. Oh my god. Jessie was my life when I was like 8. Oh my god. I wanted to be Peyton List. I wanted to date Cameron Boyce. Rest in peace. I love Jessie. Best Disney Channel show is Owl House. Honestly, like now, yes. Actually, speaking of Owl House, hang on. Big Owl House fan over here. Love Owl House. I have the Collector. I love the Collector. He's my boy. And then on the other side, it's him, like, spooky. Yeah. Love Collector. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I just sit through the Logan Paul Disney Channel show. That's Jake Paul, and that's Bizarre Sorry, you bring up like Disney and Nick shows. I'm gonna be a tryhard about it. How did we get here? What's going on? Whatever. Yeah, I got what you meant. Okay. Anyway, Manny's beating me in a fight easy. Now we get to Ro. The thing is, I think Ro would beat me easily, but it's because I wouldn't want to fight her. So I would just give up and let her win. Like I would just lay on the floor and let her kill me. Like I don't want to fight her. She's a gym girly too, that's true. Yeah, so I think she would win easily. Anyone remember Hannah Montana? Of course. Of course I remember Hannah Montana. Oh my god, is Nikita with or without the heels? Genuine cousin. She has her heels on. No, because here's the thing. If I beat Ro in a fight, also, she would release, like, 16 videos exposing me for beating her in the fight and, like, how I cheated. And, like, I wouldn't even have cheated, but she would gaslight me into thinking I did. Yeah, exactly. She'll expose something about me. Like, no, I can't fight her. I can't have my integrity destroyed that way. I would never recover physically or emotionally if I were to fight Ro. Establish a no taking shoes off rule. I mean, yeah. If you're wearing heels, you're at a disadvantage. Nikita would beat me in a fight, though. She's the alpha and the omega. She's definitely beating me in a fight. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna do Bretman. And Bretman, I am so scared of him. I think it would be another situation where he would beat me easily, but just because I would cower in fear and I would just start crying. Just in the mere presence of him being there. Like, I would be so scared, I would just give up. She's a challenge beast and no one talks about it. Yeah. Unless it involves drinking anything. We don't talk about that, though. Anyway, yeah, I would definitely lose to Bretman, but it's just because I'd be so scared. Yeah, this is true. Yup. I'd have to fight everyone on here if I were to fight Ro. I just joined and spat my drink out when I heard the phrase, I think Ro would beat me in a fight. She would. She would. I would just let her because I'd be too scared of getting a 6-part series of videos being like, why Turtle Boy is the worst. And I'm like, no, Ro, please. Please. Why is he so scary? Why is Bretman scary? He just gives off like ominous aura. He just freaks me out. I just don't like him. I'd lose the food challenges on ETN so quickly. No, I'm the same. I have such a bad guy reflex. Oh my god. I would just be like, just kill me. What are my pronouns, by the way? She, her. Thank you for asking, because the boy always throws everyone off. He's broken someone's nose before. Who, Bretman? I believe it. I'm surprised he didn't do more than that. He admitted to it. Oh, right. Yes, I remember that. Sorry. Season 4 is just like a weird hallucination that I went through. Right. Yes. I forgot he did that. Okay, well, that's everybody. I think this is pretty good. I have no context. I just joined and saw a tier list with my faves at the bottom, only to immediately hear it was about fighting the ETN cast. Cool concept, though. Yeah, I don't know. We're just doing tier lists. We're just goofing right now. If you beat Joey, he'll go on Trisha's podcast and ruin me. Honestly, though, I don't care. It would be worth it. It would be worth it to fight him. All right, let me screenshot this bad boy so I can keep it as the definitive list. Message retracted. Has Joey spoken about Colleen? I don't think so. Will this one be posted? I'll post... Turtle was just complaining. Joey, maybe. He already said that in the comments of my ETN movie video, so I wouldn't be surprised. I will post a screenshot of this on the community tab, but I'm not gonna post this video footage. But it will be uploaded under the live tab on my channel if you want to watch it. Go back and watch it. What about JoJo? Oh, I guess she would be on here then. JoJo, I think... I don't know. Y'all see her dance move? She aggressive with it. I feel like she would win, but it would be close. I know, right? It's weird being like, oh yeah, JoJo Siwa, an official cast member in ETN. How would I fare against her in a fight? Yeah, I think she would win, but I think it would be close. Karma's a bitch, this is true. But then also, I would want to not win, because if I be in her fight, then my odds of meeting Alexis War through her go down immediately, and I can't have that. I can't have that. I need my odds to be as high as they can at all times. So, yeah. It's so weird how we can't take any form of criticism. That's what I've heard. Yeah, it's just kind of funny to me. It's just like, bro, you're in comment sections arguing with me. Do what you want. I'm a fan. You're just like discouraging me from watching your show. Like, do whatever you want. I'm not watching it after the movie anyway, because it's not going to feel like the same show. So it's like, you're losing your free advertising. I'm just saying. Okay. I think this is good. I think we've done it. Does any... Shit. You almost saw my secret identity. I love how Joey just declines criticism in a way that makes it seem like he's happy. Yes, I do like that. He is, like, kind of petty about it, but in, like, a funny way. Does anyone have any other suggestions for tier lists for the main cast? I'm not going to do any for monsters just because I don't think they would exist, and I don't feel like going to go get, like, screenshots. Who would make it the fartest? Sorry. The spelling error was too funny not to comment on. I would if I knew anything about Squid Game, which I don't. You're writing a Squid Game ETN AU. Oh, that's fun. I love that. Rank who's most likely to say a slur. Why would I do that? Some of these people have already said them. It would just be them in that tier and everyone else in another. How good of a first date you would have with them. What would the tiers be for that? I'm down to do that, but what would the tiers be? For first date tiers. I walk out? Like, is that the bottom tier? And then now I'm just distracted because I got the collector right here. If the slur thing was a list, half the people would be in the will say a slur. Will and won't. Will say a slur, has said a slur, would if provoked. Doesn't even know slurs. Like, those will be the tiers. Bottom tier is, oh no, I'm losing my organs. What does that mean? I don't think Matt has ever said a slur in ETN. None of them have said them in the show. We're married after the first date. Bottom tier, I ran out. Okay. So top tier, I'll do like I'm proposing on date 1. Bottom tier, Matt has definitely said a slur before. Which one? Which Matt? Which Matt are you talking about? Bottom tier, yeah, I ran out. I'll do like, under I'm proposing, I'll do like I pay the bill. And then I'll do like I make them pay the bill. Both. The name has a stigma. And then meh tiers, I'm ghosting them. Okay. I like that. I actually have made a document. This is dead ass. I have made a document of what I would do on a first date with every Escape the Night cast member. That document does exist. I forgot that I had it. Should I pull that up? I have a doc just because I thought it would be funny. I want to be clear. I wasn't doing it as like a be all end all like I want to date every Escape the Night cast member. Like, that's not what it was. It was just like a hypothetical, like, if I were to hang out with them for a day, what would I do with them? It was like that kind of vibe. Pull it up? Okay. You can look at Summer and Tamika again. I'll try and find the document. I forgot I had that. I don't know if I still do. I might have deleted it. But I'll try and look. Stop. Now I'm just exposing myself. That would be me if I had free time more often. I have far too much free time. What I would do on a date with each of the Escape the Night cast. Okay. Yes, I do still have it. Okay. I wrote a lot. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so here. I'm gonna read this to y'all. I'll read this to y'all, and then we'll do the tier list. Is it a Google Doc? Yes, it's a Google Doc. Do you have a Discord? I just joined a really fun ETN group. I do have a Discord, yes. I don't know if I'm willing to, like, give it out to random people, though. I might already be in the ETN server you're talking about. When the fandom is so dead, Turtle is basically biggest creator in the community. Stop. Josen is more popular than me, and I love Josen so much. I would say he's probably the biggest creator in the fandom, but I am honored. Thank you. Okay, are y'all ready to hear this? My list. I miss those ETN My Way videos. I can't help with that. I will never be making one. I can take my hood off now. Oh my gosh, I can hear again. Sorry if I was screaming for like 40 minutes. Okay, when did I make this document also? I want to check. Can I check that? I don't know. Oh, I can when I look it up. Wait, where did it go? What I would... Okay, this was made May of 2023, so this is 2 years old, pretty much. Almost 3 years old. Whoa, that's insane. Holy moly. So just keep in mind, I wrote this when I, like, first got into the show. Oh my goodness. The Gromby Inc. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate that a lot. Y'all so nice. Sorry, Broke. Don't apologize. Oh my goodness. It's so sweet that you donate anything. I really appreciate that. Okay, so here is the list. I went in order. We have Joey first. I don't remember anything I said, by the way. Yes, Soft Standy. The screen is not frozen. She is just like... She is just here. Because I want it to be a surprise what I say. So I'm not gonna... Here, I'll give her sunglasses. They're a little big, but she can make it work. Okay, cool. Okay, so first we have Joey. I said I can't really go on a date with a gay man. Well, we can still make a day out of it. I'll take him to Starbucks and we can sit in those comfy lounge couches they have. We can talk about how I'm gonna sue him for emotional abuse. Oh my goodness. I just noticed that Soph in the intro photos from season 3. That's awesome. Thank you. My girl. Totally self-promoing right now, but I do have these available as keychains if anyone wants one. Joey would order a venti. I believe it. Shane, I said, if I so much as see that man, he is getting yeeted to the sun. Fuck you, Shane Dawson. Okay, Shane is not getting anything, I guess. Which, fair. Andrea B, I said, leave her in a Hot Topic and run. Okay, I don't know why I'm running. I'm running out of a Hot Topic. I'm leaving her there. Leaving her Hot Topic ass there and leaving. Justine, Shane would think you have something devious behind you. Of course he does. He always thinks something devious is going on. That's just how he is. Justine, Joey would 100% invite you to an event in the past somewhere. Yeah, no, that would be his idea. Also, my laptop's gonna die. Let me plug in my laptop so the stream doesn't just end. Actually, well, it wouldn't. I'm streaming on my iPad, but still. There we go. How bored were you that you thought, yeah, this is a good use of my time? This was in early May of 2023, which means that this was literally in the midst of finals my freshman year of college. So I definitely should have been doing other stuff. But I said, no, actually, I'm gonna make this document and be so dead ass about it and give reasoning. I don't know. I must have been bored of, procrastinating doing my finals work. This is something you do instead of studying for your finals. Thank you. Okay, Justine, I said I would hang at home with her and watch trashy TV. We would get way too into reality TV shows and get Uber Eats. That is a vibe. I definitely agree with that. Glozell, I said I see Glow as more of a silly, fun-loving aunt. We would drop water balloons on people's heads from a balcony or something. Oh my god. Yes, all the way to that. I'm watching an ETN live stream instead of studying. So, you're still in school? What school is still going? Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess I'm used to being on university break where we get a month off. I guess some schools don't do long breaks. European school, you're British? Oh, sorry. I am so sorry. Brammy J. Dima. I probably said your name wrong, too. I apologize. Okay. Sierra, I said Pottery Barn. That's it. I didn't even give any details. I just said Pottery Barn. We're done. Dutch. Close enough. Okay, gotcha. Matt. Oh, I just got accepted for a film and TV production course in my college. Oh my gosh, congratulations. That's awesome. Good for you. Matt, I said we would not meet in person. Okay, so we're already off to a great start. I'm refusing to meet him in person. We would play FIFA online. He would probably call me cringe. I would say I would make your mom jokes and he would cry. And then I'd spend 30 minutes apologizing. Okay. This is fantastic. It's the fact that I have no memory of writing this as well. Okay. Tim, take him driving around LA. I can't drive, so that's great. Well, I can, I just don't want to. Take him driving around LA and stopping at a bunch of shitty places to eat, mainly sushi, and I have to try everything he asks. I'm very hesitant, but his silliness gets the best of me because I want to see his reaction to my face when the taste makes me gag. We would rank all of the restaurants after and then go to the beach to terrorize the locals with loud music. Tim got a long description. It was still wild to me that Nadeshot was on ETN. I went to his when I was doing my video of like watching the most popular video on every ETN person's channel. He was live when I went to go check his channel, and I sat in the chat for 20 minutes just waiting for him to acknowledge me because I thought it would be so funny. And I was like, he never did, and it was really sad. I was waiting. I was like, please, Matt, acknowledge me. It would be so funny if you acknowledged me. Lele, I just said no. Lele, literally, I just said lowercase no, period. Nothing else. So, I guess we know what tier she's in. Ava, I said go-kart racing. Don't ask me why, but it's the vibe she gives me. We would go go-kart racing. I'd hit the wall very, very hard and cause an entire traffic jam on the track. Parentheses, this actually happened. This has happened to me before, yes. And she would laugh at me, but also be concerned. Afterwards, we would get cheese fries. I don't like cheese fries, but she's worth it, though. That is so true. Ava could be like, let's go to this place. I saw Tim in an airport once, and I walked past him and said, and you stole my wallet. I speed ran away before I saw his reaction. That is amazing. Truly incredible. Oh my god, and what a good way to use that opportunity. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's incredible. Okay. Ollie, hiking, I said in all caps. I would go hiking with Ollie. Just trek out into the woods on a path, talking about whatever comes to mind. He would get freaked out after walking into a spider web and I'd fall to the ground laughing. Then I would freak out about a bug crawling into my shirt and he would be supportive and not laugh at all until the bug was gone. Reaching the peak of the trail, we would look out over the view and scream something to have it echo. Some of these get so long descriptions, and then Lele, I'm like, no. No. Cheese fries are gross. Nice, someone agrees. I'm a good old classic fry girl. If there's anything on them besides ketchup, I'm not eating them. I interviewed Arthur's actor for an assignment my first year of studying journalism. He was really nice. That's so cool. Oh my god, and it's so nice of him that he agreed to do an interview. This is unfortunately so Tumblr, coming from someone on Tumblr. I am also a Tumblr user, so it's okay. I love that you said it's unfortunately so Tumblr. Like, this is so Tumblr / negative. Like, this is awful. I wrote this when I was, 19? Which wasn't even that long ago, let's be real. 18 or 19, I think I was. Okay. We're moving on to season 2, y'all. Are you enjoying this? Smash like if so. Sorry. Okay. Lauren, my girl Lauren. Slumber party with just me and her. She does my nails. I try to do her hair. She giggles about how bad it is. We have matching onesies too, because of course. And plushies everywhere. At the end of the night, we watch Disney movies. Easy. That's awesome. It's so funny how after the extravagant villains of the later seasons, Arthur was really just a guy. No, like, literally, he's just like, oh, dude. This reminds me of my fanfiction I made when... in AO3 when I was 7. Stop, guys. I promise my writing ability is more coherent than a 7-year-old, but also there is a reason that only 2 of my videos on my channel have been scripted. No, sorry, 3. It's because I don't like writing. Yeah, what was the fanfiction of? The randomizer. If I can ask... What was it? Now you can't just say that and then not tell me what... Not tell us as a class what the fanfiction was. Now I'm curious. You do not have to share if you don't want to, by the way. That is not me being like, tell me now. You share what you're comfortable with, my guy. Okay, Jesse Wellens, guys. Oh my god, Jesse Wellens. I want to go... Oh, it was a SpongeBob fanfiction about SpongeBob fighting Transformers. That sounds sick. I need an anime about that, like, yesterday. That's dope. Nickelodeon, get on that. Okay, Jesse Wellens. I want to go to a shooting range and see him try to act like tough shit and have him completely mess up, or get super excited when he even gets close to the target. We get pizza afterwards. See, if I were to write this now, me and Jesse Wellens, we would go bake cookies. Because he loves cookies. He has a whole dance just about cookies. So, that would be the change. Okay, Daystorm. I would love to stay home and watch Mojo videos with him and yell at the screen about how wrong they are and how dumb they sound. What? It's so random. I kind of love that, though. Daystorm does kind of give me the vibe that he would watch Mojo videos. I was watching ETN one time and my mom was interested, so she sat down and the first thing she saw was Nikita being dumped by the Carnival Master's daughter. Episode 9 is so bad. Can I just say that? Watch Mojo is wrong about literally everything. I know, but that's why it's so funny. That, like, I could just picture him, like, have you guys seen those videos? I might just be on a weird side of Instagram, but have you seen those videos of people, like, reacting to, like, mitosis, and they, like, get, like, so pissed? They're like, you're doing it wrong! This is all wrong! Like, that gives me the vibe of, like, the kind of streams Daystorm would do. Like, he would just go live and yell about Watch Mojo videos. And how wrong they are. That's the kind of vibe he gives me. I don't know. Liza, I just realized there's a freaky ETN episode every season. Yes, naturally. So, although season 2 really was pushing it, I don't know what Joey was on when writing season 2, where he was like, first 3 episodes, insane. But okay. But then again, season 2 is my favorite season, so what does that say about me? I don't know. Liza, go to the mall and pose like all the mannequins and give them backstories. That's awesome. Yes. Tana would, not Tana. Tana's next. I saw her name. Liza would so do that. Okay, Tana. I want to go to a concert with her. Doesn't matter the concert. It'll be fun with her. Just watch her go absolutely wild, but also I have to keep an eye on her because I don't want her to get lost or hurt. She falls asleep on the ride home. There's Tana's. Okay. Gabby, I said, oh hell no. She'd talk about herself the whole time. And I would leave her stranded anywhere. Just as soon as I can lose her, I would. I wouldn't even agree to go anywhere with Gabby. I would have to be tricked into it. For sure. For sure, I'd have to get tricked into it. Normal reaction to seeing Gabby Hanna. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Guys, okay. I would like to preface this. This is when... I just realized the Viking guy in season 2 is also the cop in season 3. How did I not see that? Oh my god, yeah. Damn. The range. Angry Viking and angry cop with large arm. He can really do it all. Okay. Very large and scary Logan Paul. Exactly. Okay. So Alex's... I wrote like 2 paragraphs. This is when I first watched Escape the Night, this is when I was like in love with Alex Wasabi. I would like to include that. I have since moved on from this phase in my life. But I used to be, like, in love with Alex. Atticus in season 2 is the guy burying Caroline in season 1. Did MatPat talk about that in his theory? Why is everyone repeating? Okay. I'm scared to read Alex's. I just see that I wrote a lot. So I said, honestly, this is season 3 of me, but amusement park. I would just love to go, honestly, like, walk there with him. He's all hyped talking about all the rides he wants to go on, and I'm laughing and, like, being like, yeah, have fun doing that by yourself, because I don't do roller coasters or any rides, honestly. When we first get there, I'm trying my hand at some of the games. I'm not winning at anything. Then Alex tries, same thing. He gets all jokingly upset, and we go on some rides to cheer him up. Then I watch him go on the rides and chat with him while we wait in line. I then get to see the joy on his face as he flies by on the coasters. After each one, he does like a super stupid thing and asks, "That was awesome. Did you see me?" I just laugh and say, yes, I did. He keeps asking me to join him. I keep saying no, till the very end of the day when I finally crack and agree. He's all excited and takes me to a tame one I can handle, but I'm still screaming the whole time, and he laughs. And he gets me funnel cake because I was very brave. I really wasn't. That's it. That is so much writing. That is so POV self-insert YN of me. I would like to once again say that this was 3 years ago that I wrote this. You had an Alex phase, now it's a Tyler phase. Tyler is, okay. Not a phase. Tyler is not a phase. Tyler is just my favorite character forever now, and I don't think I'll ever escape him. He'll be a part of me for the rest of time. I think Aviator Alex has more drip than Novelist Alex. That is a hot take. That is a hot take. It's not a phase, it's a lifestyle, that's what I'm saying. Speaking of which, Tyler is next. I want to walk with Tyler up in, like, the desert paths of LA in the evening, sitting on a bench at the peak of it while the sun sets. I should have more to say, but this is enough for me. My mom just tested me to ask if I'm live streaming. Yes, Mom, I'm live. Yes. Okay. Okay. Andrea Russett. I want to spray paint shit with her. It doesn't matter what it is. I just want to hang out with her. She's so cool. This is so true. JC, I said skate park. Neither of us can skate. But that's not true. JC can actually skate. He has his stupid little, like, Rasta board thing. And he skates all the time. So yeah. Roy, I said, I don't know, man, fidget spinners. Great. Awesome. Tila, I said, NPC side quest type hangout. NPC. In his intro, JC came in skating, if I remember correctly. Well, technically, he was just holding it. Tila equals NPC, correct. Also, I would like to include, I did not put Colleen on here for some reason. I always forget about her. So sorry about that. Once again, I wrote a whole paragraph for Soph. Feelings on Tila have stayed the same. Yes. You need to find Tila's 10 cranberries for 50 gold. Tila, I'm just going up to her being like, Tila, you want to hang out? And she's like, hello, traveler. Thank goodness you're here. My 10 chickens have just escaped into the village, and I need your help to retrieve them. If you do, I will reward you with with 10 gold pieces. Will you please help me find my chickens? You only go on that date with Tila to get all the endings, right? It's a completion thing. Yes, very true. Sorry, guys, I'm just texting my mom. Okay. All right, Soph. Time to read Soph. It's like the papyrus date. Oh my gosh, yes. The papyrus date. I love him. Dating start. Okay. Soph, I also... Oh my god, my mom keeps texting me. Soph, I also wrote a novel for. Oh my god. I had that struggle too when I led ChatGPT for a while, but you gotta be specific and then you get very... Wait, what? Oh, when I tried to write ChatGPT ETN fanfic, it refuses to kill anyone, and every time it did, it said sorry. That is hilarious. I didn't mean to do that. My hand slipped, guys. It's me, GPT. Okay, Softs. This is gonna be so corny. Once again, I did have a phase where I was in love with Sophia Nygaard, which, you know, has ended, but I do still love her, and I think she's just so cool. Oh. Sorry if you hear any noise right now. My garage door is opening. Okay. Soph. Okay. I would 100% without question go to Disney World with her. She's been to land a bunch of times, but I want to go to Disney World with her. Her channel is really entertaining. She is, oh my god, the garage door again. She is so cool. Her content is just so, like, she just does anything. And I love her. Soft getting increasingly irritated by Tila mispronouncing her name is the funniest thing ever. It's really not that hard. Sophia. It's not Sophia, it's Sophia. It's really not that hard. Sophia. Sophia is just not correct. And I won't accept any less. Okay, she's been to land a bunch of times, but I want to go to World with her because I know my shit when it comes to Disney World. I don't know if I've said this anywhere, but I am a Disney adult / negative, I know. Like, I'm sorry, but I am. She does travel videos without making me feel poor. Yes. Take a shot every time Tila calls Sophia Sophia. It's so annoying. I'm like, that's not her name. That's not her name. Big reason why I disliked Tila back then, but she's grown on me because she's a fan. Okay, we listen to Disney tunes on the way to the park and sing there. Okay, I would spend the whole day trying to impress her with little fun facts, most of which she probably already knew, and then we'd laugh about it. I'd go on every ride with her, like every ride she wanted. Anything she wants to do there, I'm doing. Roller coaster, cool. Wait in line for 40 minutes at Starbucks, awesome. Hop from park to park till midnight, don't have to tell me twice, I've always wanted to do that. But above all else, I want to go on Haunted Mansion with her. I love that ride, and I know she does too. I would literally rehearse the dialogue that's said on and before the ride so I could mouth along and make her laugh. I actually already know it. I wouldn't need to rehearse. Okay. Cool. Ro, I want to see a Broadway play with her. I'd love to look over and see her singing and dancing along, or watch her face fall when the shocking plot twists kick in. And then once it's done, see her dance out of the theater and ask me what my favorite part was. Ro just seems like such a fun person to watch musicals with. Also, she has a great voice. So, like, getting to, like hearing her sing along would be so fun. Turtle deletes Tyler from existence for this day with Sophia. I want to be clear. I respect Sophia's marriage to her husband. However, no, however. Rose seems like a Rent person to me. 525,600 minutes. Yes, very true. I feel like she would. However, if her husband was in some kind of terrible accident, no, I'm not going to say that. I respect her marriage wholeheartedly. He's a lovely guy. They're very cute together. I just also think she is so very cool. And if I could go on a date with her, I would. However, okay, Manny, have him do my makeup while he tells me drama from his dating life. And that's it. She's awesome. She is so cool. Manny, I just want to, like, hang out with him. He is so hysterical. Matt Pat, I just said I'd kick his ass in Mario Kart. Yeah. Yep. Love some Mario Kart. Would love to kick Matt Pat's ass in Mario Kart. That's the dream. Nikita, yell at her for shooting Manny. Then she tries to take me to a club and I would stand outside and wait for her to be done. Like a chaperone. Great. And then Bretman, I just said I am very afraid of Bretman Rock. I've always been scared of him. I don't know why. I just am. He freaks me out. I don't like him. You'd kick his ass in Mario Kart because he wouldn't play. He would just analyze every detail. He would keep pausing the game and be like, look at this frame. And I'd be like, can you shut up and just play? I'm just trying to play Mario Kart with you. Okay. Anyway, that's the full document. Congratulations, y'all have just seen a deep, dark secret of my past. I hope you enjoyed it. He'd drive in circles trying to look around the map. No, literally. He'd try and do like a hack to try and find like a secret in the game. And I'd be like, oh my god. I can't stand this man. Okay, I'm trying to slide my laptop back into frame. Okay, let's do this tier list and then I'll probably head out. But this has been a lot of fun. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, dude. What the heck? There's no way. Okay. I cannot think of a single MatPat theory that was actually correct. No, me neither. Mario Kart is secretly about arson. Game theory video that probably exists. Yeah. Okay, Shane, I ran out. Andrea B. I'll pay the bill. Well, you know what? No, I'm ghosting them. Glozell, I'll ghost. Justine, I will pay the bill. Lele, I run out. Not happening. Joey, I run out. Let's just get that over with, and let's just move him to the end on all the other ones. Okay, there we go. Sierra, I make her pay. Lele would stalk you for months. No, literally. I run out and then I have to make a police report. Matt, low-key, I pay the bill. Because, like, I do like him. I mean, she's rich, so, yeah. Sierra's rich, she'll be fine. Exactly. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna make you pay. You're an heiress. I'm making you pay. Tim, I'm proposing. Just because that would be the most fun marriage in the world. I would love that. Sierra was talking about being in a rich family, so it wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, exactly. She's gonna have no problems. Honestly, I'm also proposing to Ava and Ollie date one. I love them both. I love Ellie. Yeah. Okay. Lauren, I'm proposing on the first date. Why would you pay Matt's bill? Cause he needs all the help he can get right now, man. I just would. Where are these dates taking place? Everywhere I just said with the whole Google document. So like just driving around, go-karting, the woods, her house. I'm not going to go through the rest. Okay, Jesse Wellens. I would make him pay. I would have such a fun time, but I would still make him pay. I would 100% make Jesse Wellens pay. Same thing with Daystorm. I would make Daystorm pay. Liza, I would pay. Liza, I would split the bill. Jesse would dine and he'd pay with your wallet. Stop it. No, he would. That's so real. Liza, I would pay the bill, but I would low-key want to split the bill with her. Like, we would argue about who would pay, but then we'd finally agree on, like, splitting the bill. But then I would, like, low-key hide her money and then give it back to her later. You know? That kind of vibe. Tana, I'm making her pay. Gabby, I'm running out. Alex, I'm proposing. I'm proposing immediately. Gabby is a poet, and she came to your date just to show it. Yeah, Gabby takes me to a bar where she does slam poetry the entire time and makes me watch. Like, that's the vibe. And then I leave early and I give her my tab to pay. Like, no, it's not happening. Anyway, Alex, I would propose immediately. Andrea, I would propose. Tyler's gay, but I would propose to him. Platonic marriage with Tyler Oakley. That's the goal in life. Yeah, okay. JC, I would pay. Lavender Marriage Queen. Stop. No, literally. Lavender Marriage with Tyler Oakley. I need that on a shirt. And it's a picture of me and Tyler Oakley. It's a drawing, actually, of me and Tyler Oakley. And it says Lavender Marriage Queen. And I wear it every day. Anyway, JC, I would pay. Because I love him. I think he's so great. But I wouldn't marry him. I feel like Roy would chew with his mouth open. Stop. No. I would pay his bill. Actually, yeah, I'd pay his bill. Why not? He's so delightful. He's so charming. I'd pay his bill, but then I would also have to pay, like, the subsequent damage that he probably did to the restaurant while we were there. I would make him pay for that, but I would pay for the bill. Sorry. Tila, I'm making her pay. Tila orders to tomato soup and a glass of water. Yeah. Which guest would ask, are you going to finish that after they just devoured their own food? That's Roy. 100% Roy would do that. 100%, no question. Him and Liza, I feel like they would both do that. Yeah, Tila, I'm going to make her pay because I never found her chickens. And so she does still have that 10 gold. So she can pay for the meal. Colleen, I am going to ghost her specifically. I'm going to lead her on to make her think that, like, I want a second date and that I had fun and then never answer her again. I'm going to, and then one random day just block her. Like a month later, just block her. No follow-up. Who would say, yeah, she'll have a salad? Shane. And I feel like Sierra would as well. Everyone in this bottom tier would. Matt? Don't do Matt like that. No, I feel like Matt would say that trying to be nice, but then I'd be like, fuck you, I'll get what I want. He's like, all right, shit. Get what you want. Soph, I'm proposing immediately. I feel like I need to make another, like a tier above this for Soph. Like, I drive up the bill. Yeah, I get like 4 lobsters and eat none of it. And then I make Sierra and Daystorm pay. Soph, I feel like should have another tier. Like, I'm proposing before the date's even started. Like, oh my god. Like, marriage immediately. Show Matt Hag is so innocently insensitive. It's hilarious. Yes, exactly. He would do it thinking he's being nice. But then I'd just be like, no, man, what are you doing? Ro. I wouldn't propose to Ro. I'll have 4 lobsters. You don't like lobster, though. Yeah, I know. I would pay her bill, though. I feel like we'd have such a fun time. Like, I just want to hang out with Ro. You know, I wouldn't want to go on a date with her, but, like, I would want to just, like, vibe with her. So I would pay her bill. But then she would do the reverse thing I would do with Liza, where, like, she would secretly pay and then give me my money back, because she's just too nice. Manny, I would pay his bill. I would pay his bill. I do think he's great. Perhaps a salad as a suggestion. Yes. Okay. Nikita, I'm gonna ghost. Matt, I'm gonna make him pay. But I'm gonna do a thing where it's like, okay, here's my plan for Matt. I say, we're gonna go all out on this, buddy. I'm gonna get one of everything on the menu. And then I say, don't worry, I'll pay for it. And then I'm like, oh, I forgot my wallet. Do you think you can swing it this time? I know you can. Don't lie to me. And then I leave and I never talk to him again. Matt Peck goes through each menu item and spends 4 hours debating which one to get and forcing you to do the same. I just sit there waiting for him to choose. I'm already done eating. I'm just like, oh my god, why did I do this? And then Bretman, obviously I'm running out because I'm so deeply afraid of him. And that is the list. That is the official list. Look at that. We've done it. We've done it. We have done it. Well, that was fun. Here, Soph with her sunglasses is coming back. Bretman and Lele have to schedule shifts on when to stalk you. No, literally. I'd have to move because of them. I appreciate you all for joining. I hope you had a good time. This was so much fun. I want to stream more, but I'm going back to school soon, and God knows my school Wi-Fi cannot handle me streaming. So this might be the last one for a while. Maybe I'll stream again before I go back. But video on the Escape the Night movie is coming. I just need to wait for my voice to be 100% ready to go before I record. But I have the script done, pretty much. Well, no, I don't. But I'll be able to finish it quickly and then record. Yeah. That's all I got. Thank you guys for joining. Everyone who came, hung out in chat, lurked in the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. This was a lot of fun. If I can stream again before I go to school, I'll definitely do that. Yeah. And I will see you guys soon. All right. See you guys. Bye.